Kick samples are cool and all, but have you ever tried making your own from scratch? Hey, what's up? I'm Enrique from Novation, and today I wanted to show you how to make analog kick sounds on practically any synthesizer. In today's example, I'm going to be using the Bass Station 2, but just remember that a lot of these parameters and settings can be found on most synths. Alright, let's go check it out. So first off, let's start with a blank patch, and we're going to want to change our wave shape over to a sine wave. We can change this later, but it'll help with the shaping process on the front end. So with our wave shape selected, the next thing we need to change is our amplitude envelope shape. And when you think of a kick drum, what's the first sound you think of? I personally think of like a boom, boom, boom. So that's kind of the wave shape we're going to be aiming for when creating our sound. So I'm going to set all the levels down to nothing so we can really hear what each step is doing. We'll start with the B of the boom, which is just the attack, right? So I want the attack as low as possible. Next is the ooh part of the boom, which will be decay. You can already hear we're kind of getting there, right? So now the M is kind of like the release, the boom, that part is where it kind of lands and then how long it tails off. That's kind of nice right there. Cool, just tweak to taste. So now the next important part here is to take that same envelope shape, or if you have it, another modulation envelope, and send that or apply it to the pitch of the oscillators we're using. In this case, that's sine wave. Luckily on the Bass Station, I have a second modulation envelope, which I can then send and apply to the oscillator's tuning. So right here, you can see it says mod envelope depth. How much of the modulation envelope is going to be affecting the kick drum? I'm going to go ahead and start it off at 32. Now we're in the modulation, I can start messing around with it. Right away, you can already hear, and this really helps shape off the beginning of the kick drum sound, the very quick pop. And usually leaving everything down for me is more than enough, and I just mess with the decay. Sounding nice already. Then you can even add more or less for a little more subtle. That's sounding pretty good right there. So my favorite for a punchy kick is a sharp attack, a short decay, a little bit of sustain, and a little bit of release. I'm going to go ahead and turn the release up of my amp envelope and throw in a little distortion, and you should be set. Well, it's as easy as that. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, we'd greatly appreciate the support with a thumbs up, or subscribe if you want to see more content like this. For more information on everything and anything Novation, be sure to check out novationmusic.com. Peace.